Hello everybody, so today I will talk about trigonometry. The question is from RCQ Philippines. So now I will show you the technique how to answer the question. So we have our cosine and our cosine in here. In this situation we can use about cosine A plus B equal to cosine A cosine B minus sine A sine B. So in this situation we will use about cosine for a cosine x plus a cosine 2x. So in this situation you got about cosine of a cosine x, you got about x, cosine of a cosine 2x, you got about 2x, and we have negative. If we put a cosine x in sine A, you will go about the square root 1 minus s square. This one you got about the square root 1 minus 4s square. How can I get this one? So I will use about a triangle. So we have a cosine x, that means s in here, number 1 in here. So we can find this length in here. We use about Pythagorean. So in this situation you got about the square root 1 square minus s square. But if we use about sine, that means opposite divide hypotenuse. This is the reason why you have this one divide number 1, and that's why you got about this square root in here. Now we have cosine of b over 6. That should be about the square root of number 3 over 2. Now we calculate this one. So we put this one, go to the right. Later that we put the square in the both sides. You got about 3 over 4 minus, we multiply this one, and you got about 2 multiplied with the square root of number 3 s square plus 4s to the power of 4. This one with this one you got about 4s to the power of 4. Number 1 with negative 4s square, and you got about negative 5s square, and we have number 1. Now we need to simplify the number in here. So we simplify 4s to the power of 4, and now we need to have 3 over 4. We go to the left, and we got about 1 minus 3 over 4. You got about 1 over 4, and this one go to the right, and you got about 5 minus 2 multiply 5 minus 2 multiplied with the square root of number 3 x squared. Later that we divide both sides with this one. You got about x squared equal to 1 over 4 multiplied with 5 minus 2 with the square root of number 3. So you got about x equal to positive and negative 1 over 4 5 minus 2 multiplied with the square root of number 3. After we calculate everything, we input back this one, and the return that both solution in here, they don't fit to be over 6. So we can say no solution. That's the end. Thank you for watching.